O Signore, santifica l'amore di questi sposi, l'anello che porteranno come simbolo di fedeltà, li richiami continuamente al vicendevole amore per Cristo nostro Signore. Amen.
Maria riceve questo anello, segno mio amore, della mia fedeltà.
Della mia fedeltà. Hardly speak his own bleeding language.
Nel nome un Padre e del Figlio e dello Spirito Santo.
Franco, ricevi questo anello, segno del mio amore e della mia fedeltà, in nome del Padre e del Figlio e del Spirito Santo.
Vi benedica Dio Onnipotente, Padre, Figlio e Spirito Santo. Amen.
Hey, come on, come on. Fotografia. Okay.
We'll slip out and have a quiet one on the way. It's all changed, isn't it?
Well, you've all done well, though, haven't you? Church is about the only bit of Little Italy left.
Yeah, right, Arthur. They've all moved out. Finchley, Barnet. You know, some have even got places in Stanmore.
Stanmore? Nice.
Yeah. Ciao, Maria. But they don't feel Italian no more.
No?
Especially Franco. I mean, he won't have none of that now, will he? Not Franco. Got to be Frank now. You know, I've still got the grandfather's old place in Tuscany. Thought they'd like it for the honeymoon. Something like that. Tunisia. You're going to Tunisia. Little Davy Pollard had a heart attack last week. Did you hear about that?
No. Mind you, he's marching on a bit, Davy.
7 years older than me.
That's what I mean, Alfie.
You know, I'm sorry young Terry couldn't make it. Be a nice lunch.
It's his mum. He's a boy that likes to look after his mum.
Nice to hear.
He'll be well sorry. He loves a church service and a luncheon, does young Terry.
On your bike. Get back to the building site. I'm a few bags of cement about, eh?
Sorry, mate.
Don't worry. But don't come back.
You should have given him a whack, Terry. Teach him a lesson.
Nah, if they don't get steamed up, they want the money back, don't they?
Some of these characters, they just don't know how to behave in the West End. Still, thanks very much, Terry. I'll have a word with Arthur later. Okay.
Terry!
Hello.
Just to say thanks on behalf of the other girls.
Anytime.
I mean, obviously some of the guys get carried away, but that bloke has been a right nuisance.
Ah, sure act, isn't it, Liz? Turn them on, you can't turn them off.
You've been watching me then?
Not many.
Like what you saw?
This happens, yeah.
I'm on round the corner in 10 minutes.
Oh, no, you might excite me beyond my control. It's too dangerous. What time do you finish?
About 8 o'clock. You asking me for a drink then?
Yeah, sounds like it, doesn't it?
I'm packing it in next week. I'm going to be an hostess.
Down in?
No, a sauna club in Notting Hill.
Yeah, all right, then I'll see you at Dave's about 8:15, all right?
Yeah. Oh, I won't have time to go home and change, so I'll just come in me working gear.
You don't wear anything when you work.
Ain't you the lucky one then, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know why it's caught on the way it has. I mean, it's not like snooker, is it?
No.
Great dart.
Same skill. I mean, with snooker, you have to use your brain.
Quite right, Arthur. That's 5 on the trot. Do you want another one?
Nah, it's a kid's game.
£5.
He's joking. We weren't playing for money. I'll get you a drink. I don't mind getting you a drink. Anyway, you've got to be moving. I promised Alfie. You can't let him down.
I've got to meet with someone.
You'll be through by 7 o'clock. All he wants you to do is be with him while he empties the machines in the laundrette.
You could have asked
me. A nice
me.
few bob in it for you. He usually has his boy Franco do it, but you can't expect him to work on his wedding day.
Come on, then. Where's this drink?
What you having, Arthur?
Oh, it's very nice, Charlie. I just say to Terry, it's a long time since Charlie got a drink in. Large vodka and slimline for me.
Certainly.
What do you reckon in the big one?
I really appreciate this, Terry. I think nothing of it. Been keeping out of trouble these days. Reformed character. That's the way it should be. That Arthur. He don't chase, does he? No. Don't know what he needs a minder for these days. He don't get up to any skullduggery, does he?
No. Just makes him feel good, I think.
He's a well-respected man, always has been.
Well, it did me a favour anyway.
Huh? What was that?
I don't remember now. But he's always telling me he did me a favour, so I suppose he must have done.
Say we don't wash much around here then, eh?
No. Very clean neighbourhood.
Okay, man. Let's get baby some new shoes, huh?
Sit back. Whiskey 315.
Look, through that door. Where's the leader? What the hell do I know?
They're making their way to the rear exit.
Come on, move it!
Listen, the man wants us to go through to the back room, all right?
Come on! You want to get in there! Come on, move it! All right. You two. Come on, get in there!
Duck back. He's a nutter. He'll use it.
Here we go.
Okay, move it now. Get in there. What the hell's the matter with you, man? Wake up! Okay, Winston, get that door. Oh, it's only locked, isn't it?
Hey, you, keys.
I ain't got them. Come on, give me the keys. What the hell are you messing about for? Look, empty his pockets.
Come on! Round the back! workers, yes.
One round the back, one round here.
He ain't got any keys.
Move away from him. Winston, you look.
Poor man needs a doctor.
Look, shut up, woman.
It's too late now anyway.
Okay, mister. You make a move and I shoot anybody. I don't care who.
Barry, cover the front.
They stretch. We've got to give ourselves up. What you talking about, give up? Give up what? Can't you see we got 3,
Hostages.
Yeah, that's right, lady. Hostages.
Get back.
What are you doing?
I want to have a look, all right?
The rest of you, sit down!
Just do what he says. Come on, sit down.
Yeah, Terry. Nearly all blood, isn't it? What you using, 7-shot?
What the hell's it, Mac?
Just interested. 7-shot makes a bigger mess, 2-shot makes a bigger hole. I got good news for you, son. I'm gonna live.
Are you the man that owns it?
Yeah, love. Sorry about all this. Don't usually happen.
No, you're right. Quite unusual for this place.
Answer him. I couldn't even understand him.
Me answer him!
All right, all right. Oi! Look, it's only an ordinary door. Just talk normal.
This is Chief Superintendent Gibson. Can you hear me?
Yeah, terrific.
Now listen very carefully. The building is entirely surrounded. No possibility of escape. Many of the officers on duty here are trained marksmen. I suggest that you open this door, throw out all weapons, and come out of that room one by one. No one will be harmed.
Tell him bullshit.
Can you understand clearly?
Yeah? Bullshit.
No, tell him this ain't no ordinary robbery. Tell him this is political.
That's a great idea, Strat. But you've left it a bit late in the day, don't you? Right. This is not an ordinary robbery. This is a political act.
What's that supposed to mean?
This is a demonstration for equality and freedom. And if you don't move away from the door, you might get your head blown off.
Exactly what political group do you represent?
We more or less represent a broad spectrum.
Oh, yes. Irish?
Not so as you notice, no.
Well, if we knew exactly what political group we were dealing with, maybe we could get somewhere.
Over to you, pal.
Tell him the independent Rastafarian army.
Hey, turn it in stretch, that's not right.
Shut up, Winston. Let me do the brain work, okay?
Apparently, they're the independent Rastafarian army.
And what exactly are your demands?
Well, look, there's an old lady in here who needs a cup of tea. We need a doc... All right, all right. When we're ready to talk again, we'll bang 3 times on the door.
Okay, get back over there. Move! Move!
All right, all right.
Hey, Stretch, you never told me nothing about the independent Rastafarian, what's it?
You're wearing a Rasta hat, ain't you?
Yeah, well, it's only because I like the colours.
Yeah, he could be wearing his Fulham supporters woolly, couldn't he?
Yeah. You think it's a big joke? Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Hardman. Your buddy's gonna be the first one to fling out of here. How about that for a joke, huh?
You've got to shoot her. Makes you top man, doesn't it?
Right on.
Except you ain't done too well so far, have you? It's 500 quid's worth of silver all over the pavement. It's hardly the great train robbery, is it?
And you're the man who screwed it up.
How are we going to get out of here, Stretch?
Thinking about it. What are you crying for? You ain't a baby.
Here, Stretch. I just thought of something.
What?
That independent Rastafarian army. You know how the initials come out, don't you? IRA.
News on the hour, every hour from LBC.
Independent Radio News at 9, Douglas Cameron. Police have now sealed off an area in West London where 3 people are known to be held as hostages by gunmen attempting to rob the OK Laundrette in Dalton Street. The gunmen were interrupted by a passing police patrol. A police spokesman said that the gunmen claimed to be members of a political group, but so far had not clearly identified the aims of the group. In other news, the pound again rose 2 points.
The OK Laundrette? That's one of Alpha Cavallo's places, isn't it?
Two Bacardi and Coke. Yeah, probably done the job himself.
Hello, sweetheart. Vodka and slimline, please, Dave.
Hello.
Great, just been to a wedding reception. Alfie Cavallo's boy.
Joking. Just been on a wireless.
What, a wedding?
No, some firm turned over his laundrette at Dalton Street. They got hostages and all that.
Don't believe it.
Oh, well, by the way, is Terry coming in? There's a bird over there, been asking for him.
You waiting for Terry, sweetheart? Yeah. Did you say they got hostages?
Oh, that's what I said. I'll see you in a minute.
You Terry's mate?
Yeah. You bring one with you?
Well, I could have, but Terry said you'd be a bit old for my mate.
52? It's young these days, sweetheart. Me and Paul Newman, same age.
You don't look the same.
Come on, I'll take you to meet that boy.
He should have been here about an hour ago.
You all right now?
Yeah. I was just wondering about my worship. I mean, the programme should be finished now. They should be in a tumble dry. Know what I mean? Don't like to think of them just lying there, all soggy.
I think that goes for all of us.
No talking. Think.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just had a report from the CRO computer at the yard. Alfred Cavallo is apparently the owner of the laundrette. No convictions for 20 years. McCann, Tenants McCann, bit of previous there, sir.
Oh, yes.
2 years for GBH and a 3 for attempted robbery.
And he's supposed to be the hostage. Thank you, Sergeant.
Who are you? Where are you going? Excuse me, sir. The Serious Crime Squad. Evening, Super. What's the score?
Who the devil are you?
Arthur Daly. You got my boy, Terry McCann, in there.
Your boy?
All right, then, my associate. And I think I'm entitled...
I am conducting this investigation now. See that incident van over there? I want you to go and stand there, and in a moment, one of my officers will come and interview you about any information you might have.
I don't normally have a lot to do with the police.
I said over there.
got any two-piece, sweetheart?
Tempe?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, fine. Okay.
Hey, just leave it to Stretch, all right? Know what we're gonna do? We're gonna ask for a helicopter. Hey, Winston, answer it.
Hello? Yeah, that's right. Okay, Laundrette. It's for you.
I told her never to ring me at the office.
Just see to it.
Hello? Hello, Arthur. It's Arthur Daly. What? I'm very well, thank you. How are you? You heard it on the radio. Apparently they've got TV cameras out there. Well, it's a bit hard to say, really. Apparently they want an helicopter. Where to?
London Airport. Then a jumbo jet to Ethiopia.
I don't want to go there. That's Africa.
It's in Africa.
Our spiritual leader is late Haile Selassie.
That used to be Abyssinia. Don't tell me about Haile Selassie. I know all about Haile Selassie. He was to do with Mussolini before the war. Hey, what are they in there? All spades?
Yeah, 3 of them.
What was you, boozed or something? Hey, they got shooters?
Yeah! They've got a sawn-off shotgun and 3 dopey spades, and they're gonna shoot somebody's head off unless you come up with a helicopter. Got that? Got the message, Whitey?
Look.
Just it. Get back down there on the floor.
Right. Ain't got much of a telephone manner, has he, young Arthur?
Just shut up. Get down!
All right. Stretch. I don't want to go to Ethiopia.
Oh, me neither. Well, that's where we're going. That's where everybody's going.
How the hell are they going to get a helicopter to land out there? There's hardly room for my roller.
Hung up on me. Shows the sort of people he's dealing with, doesn't it? Hung up on me.
Terry always doing this sort of thing?
Nah, of course not. I look after Terry. Don't worry about that. He'll make a few bob out of this. You and all, sweetheart. Hang about. Anyone interested in the latest developments?
Police?
No, just say I am connected with the whole affair.
Yeah.
Well, basically, what we have here is a hostage situation.
We know that.
Did you know 3 men had hijacked the Laundrette and want to fly it to Ethiopia? What's it worth to get a picture of a girl who's going to marry one of the hostages?
Yeah. Keep quiet, it's worth quite a bit. 50.
100.
Just for us.
Of course, just for you. Come on.
Who's hosting?
Terry McCann. Boxing man, eh?
Oh, who is he?
Very good middleweight in his day. One of the best never to get a title shot. Come on. Stick out your boobs and look tragic. You're on a score here.
Yes.
Okay. Go and drink.
Cool, you look rough, mate. How'd you feel?
About how I look.
Here, Stretch. How about letting Alfie go to hospital? How about it? Come on. Well, he's a tough old bird, but he's lost a lot of blood.
What are they going to give me in return?
They said no deals.
Well, it's tough on Alfie, eh?
But he could die, Stretch.
If we don't get some fresh air, we could all die.
Hey, you never told me you was going to use that gun.
Think it was just for decoration, huh?
I thought it was just to put the frighteners on someone.
You two wanted to be gangsters, eh?
Yeah, but I don't want to kill nobody.
What's the matter with you? You going on their side?
I need some painkillers. I think my jaw's broke. Hey, maybe we could get him a drink. And some food. And some painkillers.
You two kids are really stupid. Look, you ask the pig for something, they want something in return. They ain't gonna do us no favours.
At least we could ask. At least it shows them.
Show them what?
Shows them that we care about the other people. That we don't really want to harm no one.
He's right, Stretch. But you're doing it the hard way, son. Murder, you go in for life. Attempted armed robbery, for 7. Come out in under 5.
How come you know so much about it?
I used to keep bad company, didn't I?
Yeah. It's nothing these days.
You keep bad company too?
I was bad company, son. Did all my bird 20 years ago. It's when it was hard. Look at him now. All in the Open University. Big Bob Whitney. You know he's got a bleeding degree.
I never knew that.
Yeah. Sociology. Still at the thieving, but now he knows why he's doing it.
It is funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Two villains. That's how come you're a hard man, eh, Terry? Well, let me tell you something. It ain't so easy for a black man to go straight. It ain't so easy for a black man to make it the way you did.
Make it? Me? Oh, yeah, I've really made it, haven't I? Minding for a bloke who's collecting money out of washing machines. Yeah, I've really cracked it. Still, you never know. I might get a job at the post office at Christmas. Where you go? You've got to talk to the chief super. He might have brought your helicopter and forgotten to tell us. Hey, you haven't forgotten all about us, have you?
Don't worry, Mr. McCann, we're still here.
Yeah, well, we've got a few problems in here. Mr. Cavallo's none the better. There's a geezer in here who thinks his jaw's broken, and I think we're suffocating. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. And the solution is quite simple. Just open this door.
Yeah, we know all about that. Throw out the gun, come out with your hands up in the air. The only problem is, the man holding the gun doesn't want to do that.
Well, why don't you just let me have another word with the man who's holding the gun?
Oh. He wants to know where his helicopter is.
I thought I'd explain that quite clearly. You people are not going to fly anywhere. Now, look, we've got medical attention standing by. Mr. Cavallo will be treated the moment he is released.
Yeah, all right. Well, what about some tea and food, then?
I think it's all to eat in there.
Yeah, of course we have. Got 500 packets of biological washing powder.
Well, perhaps if Mr. Cavallo is released, we can arrange to have some tea sent in.
How about it, then?
No chance.
Well, what about letting the doctor in, if they agree? Listen! Listen, the shooting, it was an accident, really. The gun just went off. They didn't mean to kill anybody or anything. There was a sort of scuffle and the gun just went off.
Quite possible, but that's something that has to be decided at the proper time and at the proper place. Now, look, why don't I just have a word with the man who's got the gun?
Sit down. Okay, mister. You're talking to the main man now. Hey, tell me something. Married?
Well, as a matter of fact, I am.
Missus, come over here. Yes, come on. Now, we've got a lady in here. Say hello to the policeman, Mrs. Mayhew.
Hello, sir.
Good evening, Mrs. Mayhew.
Now you think I'm fooling around, huh? Now, you tell him, Mrs. You tell him I've got a gun pointing right at you. You tell him to do a deal, because you don't want to die. Now go on, tell him!
Did you hear that, sir? I think he means it.
Come along, just put that gun down. You know very well we're not talking any deals. You don't seriously want to hurt that lady. So just put the gun down. We can continue talking
I've got my finger on the trigger!
We stretch. Take it easy, mate. Look, I know you're fighting a war, but she's not one of the enemy. Look, it's just a lady who came in to do her washing. Take it easy, man. Look, I know you're hard, man. But you don't want to shoot a woman, do you?
Oi, clock me, sweetheart. Never mind page 3, you're on page 1. On the front. The lonely woman who waits in hope.
Not very nice of me, is it?
Well, you're distraught, aren't you? Terry's going to be well distraught too when he reads a bit about you two getting married.
Yeah, I've only ever spoke to him twice.
All the women and kids are asleep, Terry.
Don't you trust the other two with a gun?
Not if you're awake. Man, it was going to be so easy. What the hell you had to mess it up for? Wasn't your money?
No, it wasn't yours either.
So what? He rips it off from the people, I rip it off from him.
Listen, they put 50p in a machine and they sit there and watch their pillowcases go round and round. They got a choice. You come storming in with a shotgun, nobody's got a choice at all.
They really got to you, eh? But you know what they really did? They just kidded you into going straight.
Wrong. They bored me into it. Got fed up with people saying 3 years, Wormwood Scrubs. Someone loses a dog, I'm in the local nick for 2 days. So now, I'll just throw a few drunks out of clubs, ask people to repay their gambling debts, rent a muscle. Easy hours. But not a lot of what you might call job satisfaction.
You let them beat you, man.
And what are you going to be? Al Capone?
Yeah. Bigger. Bigger.
You got more chance of winning a pool, son. It's got to be for me, innit? Hello? Yeah, I thought it might be you. Oh, terrific. It's like an Egyptian brothel down here. No, Arthur, I know I've never been to Egypt. What I mean is it's a bit close. Like we're suffocated. Well, they haven't even sent any tea in. They always send tea in, don't they? What paper?
Now, this reporter, prepared to pay a very handsome sum if he can do an interview over the phone.
Oh, to Arthur?
No, all that. Just listen to me. We're talking about real dough. Be enough to pay for their defence. A nice bit in it for you. Oh, Terry, listen to what I'm telling you. I'll be fair. I put a lot of time in on this. Now, don't be so selfish, Terry. I know your lives are in danger. That's the whole point of the interview, isn't it? It's a big story, see? Liz has got her photo on the front page this morning.
Liz who?
The bird you had a meet with last night.
What's it got to do with her? She was upset, think how I felt.
Look, we ain't interested in your girlfriends, all right? Now, what newspapers? What's he talking about?
Well, you talk to him. You're the one who's running things.
Okay, mister. You got a deal to make with me, all right?
Look, I'm trying to explain to Terry that as long as you don't talk to nobody else, this paper will pay you a... Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Cut us off. Sit down. Did you think I wasn't going to be bigger? Oh, that was the newspapers.
Good morning. This is Chief Superintendent Gibson again. How are we this morning, friends? How is Mr. Cavallo?
He's okay.
He's in a bad way, Stretch, and you know it.
What about our helicopter?
Now, look, my friend, I've explained to you already, you people are not traveling anywhere. However, we are prepared to let you have some tea.
Oh, stuff your tea, man. Stretch, a cup of tea. Yeah. Look, the meeting's over. We have nothing more to say to you.
Very well, sir. We've got all the time in the world.
Look, Stretch, I don't see why I can't have a cup of tea. You're really stupid, Winston. They put a drug in. Then what happens? Or I open the door. And you know what they do, like they did to the German aeroplane? They throw in a grenade, stuns everybody.
Truth is, Stretch don't care.
What are you talking?
You don't care what happens to anybody. And them out there, they don't care either, do they? Because whatever happens in here, they're all right. And all because you want to make a name for yourself. Big-time gangster, that. Big-time gangster. Listen, son, you couldn't even break into a gas meter.
Shut up! Look, he's working for the pigs. Well, that crap's just for you, too. He's trying to make you go against me.
But he's right, isn't he? We got no chance now.
He was always a coward, Cosmo. Yeah, but it's like Terry said, Stretch. The law don't care. They can wait forever. Well, I ain't going to no prison.
Don't have a senior either.
Hey, Winston, give the gun! Give the gun! Get your dabs on that gun, son, and you're in alive!
I'm the right Barney in there, son.
Winston, knock on that door.
Give me the gun, Terry. If he so much as blinks, I'll blow the bastard in half.
That's all we need, isn't it?
Yes, what is it?
We want to come out.
Just a minute. There will be a count of 10. After which you may open the door and throw out all weapons. There will be a further count of 10. Then the hostages will emerge one by one. Everyone leaving the room will have their hands above their head. You will obey to the letter all instructions as you leave the room. Remember, there are trained marksmen watching your every move. Do you understand?
Right. You get Stretch on his feet. Can you count to 10? Start counting. 10. I'm opening the door. Alfie, this is Mayhew.
All right, love.
Listen, love, don't stop and collect your washing on the way out. Sorry, mate.
Well, that's a turn-up, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're going to be a prosecution witness.
Yippee. Who told you?
Mrs. Watson, eh? And Alfie Cavallo. Quite the hero, they reckon. So we're going to need a nice, long statement.
Some other time.
You'll probably end up with a judge's commendation.
I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Oh, look, Terry, do yourself a few favours, eh? I mean, you could do with a bit of credit rating round here.
Yeah. But right now, all I want is a wash and a shave and a nice big breakfast. And then, I'm going to do what you do every day.
And what's that?
Sleep. Hello.
Oh, my darling. Terry. Oh, mister.
Hold on, hang about. What's going on?
That's it, love. Right, now closer. Yeah. And again. This way a bit. This way.
Arthur, what's all this about?
It's the joyful reunion, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely. And again.
You know the mistake you made, Terry, don't you?
No, tell me, what was the mistake I made?
Should have stayed in the laundrette another couple of days. Got more press coverage.
Arthur, we were dying in there. If I'd stayed any longer, you would have got me married, divorced, and done for alimony. Poor old Alf was on his last legs.
What are you talking about? Flesh wounds. He was well pleased with you, though. I should be able to get a bit more dough out of him for us.
Us?
Us?
Now, why would you be entitled to more dough?
The aggravation I had, the worry. I was up all night.
Oh, yeah. Of course you were, Arthur. I'm sorry I forgot about that.
Besides, you got all the publicity.
Thank you.
Come on, kid. Hey, I pay you for protection, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And you're pretty good, they tell me, huh?
Yeah, well, I do my best.
No, listen, you must be some damn near genius. I mean, I'm gonna be sitting in there in the sauna, and you're gonna give me 100% protection sitting out there with the dames, eh? That's fantastic.
Well, I just thought...
They're not paying you to think, kid. In the old days, they knock you off in the barber shop. Today, it's the sauna. Come on.
Hello, Arthur. Everything fixed?
All set.
Okay, let's take it one more time. You lob the rope over the back wall at exactly 3:05. Got that? And for Gord's sake, have some mattresses handy. It's a long way to jump from the top. On the other hand, seeing as I'm out of here legit next week, better not bother. Who's minding me, Arthur?
Nice bloke, friend of mine, you'll get on.
He may be nice, Arthur, but is he good? Charlie Mellors isn't noted for his sense of humour. His idea of fun, stamping on spiders.
One of the best.
It better be. I'm too young for concrete wellies. Who is it?
His name's Terry. Strong as an ox, and almost as handsome.
I think I'm going to faint.
Don't worry, kid. They say, cleanliness, that's next to godliness.
So's death. Come in. It's open. Oh, go on, Bennett. Are you deaf or what?
What? Hey, what's all this?
Arthur, if you value your front teeth, I'll talk about something else.
From Senior Gambetti, with love and gratis. Gonna recommend you to his friends. Before you know where you are, you'll be minding Sophie Loren.
Listen, when you fixed me up with this maniac eye-tie, did you know that he was a sauna and massage freak?
Get on.
Yeah. For the last 7 days, I've been sweating cods in a steam oven, while a woman was trying to strangle me. Woman? She made King Kong look like Shirley Temple. Now, did you... Come on, own up. Did you know this? Yes or no?
I did not know this, Terry. I swear I didn't. On my sainted mother's grave.
Now, normally this would be OK for me, Arthur. But I happen to know that your old mum is alive and well and living in Frinton.
Yeah, well, never mind that. I've got something else for you, right up your street. For this, my son, you hardly need to get out of bed.
Good. Great. Who is it? Chris Bonington?
Cushy isn't in it.
Call the other one. It plays Hey Jude.
His name's Stubbs. Albert Stubbs. He's just finished a 4 stretch for bank robbery.
You're not listening to me, are you, Arthur?
Look, his Otto's got 15 years apiece. All Stubbs did was drive the car and wash the loop. And here we come to what they call the nub, Terry. Bury it. All 50 grand.
What we got here is a failure to communicate.
Now, look, when he comes out, his problem's going to be there's going to be people who want to know where he's put it. Well, aren't you going to ask me who?
I've got to give it to you, Arthur. You are a trier.
One of the gang was Charlie Mellors. Remember what the papers called him?
Yeah. The Dillinger of Dagenham.
No, he's not the problem. It's his wife, Rose. She's been asking Charlie for years where it's all in, but his lips are sealed. Marriage vows are not what they used to be, Terry.
I thought you said something about Cushy.
Look, you mind Stubbs for 1 night, maybe 2 at the most. Just give him time to arrange some corner of a foreign field that is forever Mersey. Pick him up at the nick, bring him back here, lock the door, he's Crown Court and Jack and Ori all the way. Straight up, you'll never earn bread more easily.
Yeah, but it's well bent, isn't it?
Well bent? You know I'd never touch anything that was even a bit bent. Now look, what are we doing? We are protecting a man who has paid his debt to society from the unscrupulous clutches of others. Tell me that we aren't.
I don't like it. I've heard about that Rose Mellors. She's bad news.
Oh, forget her. Time she finds out, he'll be long gone. She doesn't even know he's coming out. Nobody does. Except us.
A couple more like these over there, okay?
Rose!
What is it, Jack?
Guess what?
You joined the Bolshoi Ballet.
You what?
What do I have to guess?
Stubbs is coming out.
You sure?
Tomorrow. Here, I'll have that. Sorry.
Who's that? There he is.
The hills are alive with a sound of
Oi, you Stubbs?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll cut the bleeding cabaret and get in.
Come on, Jack, we're going to lose him. Watch it! Get a move on, Jack.
Oh, shut up! I'm doing me best, tonight.
Look, you're losing him. Move it!
You, Terry.
I hope so, pal, for your sake.
Nice one, Terry.
Easiest bread you'll ever earn, he said. No one else knows he's coming out.
Tasty.
Yeah, well, it's home.
Here, Tom.
Terry.
Got any booze?
Booze? It's 9:15 in the morning.
Not in Hawaii.
What about a cup of tea?
Listen, nearest thing I've had to a drink in the last 4 years is half a pint of aftershave the Christmas before last.
Yeah, hold on.
Ah, not exactly the Ritz cocktail bar, is it?
No, not exactly.
Here, Tom.
Terry.
You, got any numbers?
Numbers?
Yeah, you know, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more.
What are you on about?
Oh, blimey, O'Reilly, lad. Numbers. You know, to ring. Swedish masseurs, correction and poetry reading, a speciality.
Pimping comes extra.
Stick it on the bill. 4 years, sunshine.
Now listen, pal, it's time we had a little chat.
Pub's still open 11 o'clock.
Now listen, and listen good. While you're here, there'll be no pubs, no nookie, no nothing.
Oh, stroll on, Tommy.
You're getting closer. It's Terry. Now come on, say it after me. Terry.
Terry.
Better.
I know nothing.
Security.
Oh, terrific. I get lumbered with Carruthers MI5.
No. I'm just the silly sod who agreed to mind you. And for some daft reason, I take my job seriously. So while you're here, which I hope is for a very short time, you will stay inside and there'll be no visitors. Got that?
Might as well have stayed in prison.
Yeah, but you didn't, did you?
4 years is a long time.
Eternity's longer, Sunbeam. And that's where you'll end up if Charlie Mellor's old woman gets her hands on you.
Listen, Rose and me, we used to be like that.
Oh, yeah. Who was on top? Listen, that was her this morning, sure as guns are iron, and she'll try again. Don't that worry you?
Quite right, sport. I'm in your hands. Whatever you want.
Arthur said you're fixing up somewhere abroad.
As soon as I dig up the letters, yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't want to know about that, OK? I'm strictly a minder. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just here to see that you don't cut yourself while you're shaving. Hello? Hello, Arthur.
Everything go all right?
Yeah, he's here. Just one thing. Rose Mellors was there.
No.
Yeah, it's a must. And the Dagenham Girl Pipers, for all I know. Look, what you do? Put an ad in the Daily Mirror.
But you got him away. You got Stubbs away, all right?
Yeah, he's here. Arthur. Has he got all his marbles?
Albert? Sure, why?
Well, he don't seem too concerned, and people in his situation who ain't worried, well, they worry me.
Ah, he's probably still a bit stir-crazy. All that freedom's gone to his head.
Look, he's asking me for a bit of how's your father.
Well, prison does that to a bloke, Terry. You don't...
No girls. He wants a lady.
Well, I don't suppose it will kill him.
Well, no, but...
Yeah, carry on the good work. Must go now. Bye-bye.
Oh, hold on, Arthur. Listen, mate,
There we are, dear. That's 150. Lovely rose, that. Peace. If that don't bring your fella back, he's not worth it. Well then, Jack, Who was it? Who's got him?
It wasn't Packer's mob. They didn't even know he was coming out today.
Then who was it?
Could have been the law.
I don't think so. Look, spread the news around the street. There's a century for who finds him.
Yeah, could have been a bank copper. You know, maybe one who'd done a bit of a dodgy deed.
Just spread the word, Jack. I'll do the rest.
Oi! Stubbsy! Stubbs! No.
To Charlie Mellors and Bernie Packer, two of the finest blokes it's been my privilege to know.
Come, landlord, fill the flowing bowl. A glass of your excellent ale.
Ain't the best. 52, Governor.
52? I suspect you've made an unwitting error there, landlord. 32, perhaps.
Where have you been lately, Squire?
Where the average wage was 50p a week.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
Yes, and if I'd known what was happening to the nation in my absence, I'd have stayed inside. 52 pence for a pint of bitter is daylight robbery.
Aye, well, you'd know more about that than me.
Oh, my aching rib. Tres amusanti. Charlie'd appreciate that one.
So, you knew Charlie Mellors and Bernie Packer, eh?
Yeah, we're in my name.
Dillinger of Dagenham, what?
How one comes to despise gut. Cheerio.
You work with them then?
Only still with the best. That's my motto.
Wait, what's your game?
Ah, landlord. Allow me to introduce my associate.
Hiya, Terry. Who's your friend?
May well ask. Come on your toes, we're going.
Oh. So now, the end is near. And as I reach the final
You've got
curve...
a right Egypt there, son.
Say that again.
He's been telling me he's a hard man.
Between the ears. Come on, we're going.
Oi, what's up?
Go back to sleep, it's safer. But get your shoes off the bed.
Oh, I was dreaming. I was back inside. It was Tuesday. Best day of the week. Cauliflower cheese for dinner.
Yeah, it's one goodie after another in Nick, innit?
You done any? Time.
Listen, what you tell Mickey?
Who?
Mickey, down the boozer.
Ah, nothing.
You do that again, son, and I'm going to give you a slap. Do you understand?
Yeah. Sorry. It's been a long time.
Yeah, so you keep saying.
Winning answer came through in 15 seconds, would you believe? And here is the lucky fella. Hello, who's this?
Hello?
Your name, sir?
Albert. Albert Stubb.
All right, Albert. What film ended with the line, Mother of Mercy, is this the end of Prico?
Little Caesar, starring Edward G. Robinson, made in 1931. Directed by Mervyn LeRoy.
Fantastic. You must be in the film business, Albert.
No, nothing like that. Last 4 years I've been in the Nick. Just got out today.
That's you!
Well. It's your lucky day and no mistake. Tell me where you live, Albert, and we can send you on the T-shirt and the car sticker.
Flat 14 Langford Road, Essex.
You are out of your bleeding trade.
No, I always was good on films.
All right, then, come on. What's your bloody lark?
What do you mean?
I know. It's one of Arthur's little jokes, isn't it? I'm on candid camera.
No, it's nothing like that. I just didn't think, that's all. Sorry, old son, honest. It's just like being out and all. I can't handle it yet. Not for a bit. You know what I mean? What you doing?
Thanks to your competitive spirit, we've got to get out of here.
Oh, yeah, I reckon.
This is
There must be thousands of Albert Stubbses around.
Oh, yeah. They've all done 4 years, they all came out today, and they're all nutters. And I'm looking after every sodding one of them. Yeah, hello. Is Arthur there, please? Daly, Arthur Daly. Oh, well, if he comes in, could you ask him to phone Terry, please? It's urgent. Yeah, no. Ta-da. All that cauliflower cheese has scrambled your brain.
So, we're not moving then?
No.
I think we should.
Oh, and where should we go, Maestro? Fort Knox? Right. Don't you want to see whether you made the news?
Don't let go.
Yes. Yes, thank you. We heard it too. So did everyone else. Thanks for calling. The what? The reward? Only 100 just for listening to the radio. Jack, you look like desperate Dan with Vernia. Go and serve. Hello. Yes, we heard it as well, thanks. Yeah, well... No, don't bother, we'll call you. Up yours too, darling. Oh, my God. It's all right, Jack, I'll serve the lady. I've got a job for you. Oh,
Sit down.
We're changing the channel.
Ah, now that's not fair.
I want him.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm sorry, pal, you can't have him.
Out of my way, Doris.
Now, you know the rules. I'm minding him. Now, if I was to let you have him, well, my reputation would be shot, wouldn't it? I wouldn't get a job anywhere, would I? You know that, don't you?
Look, I can explain. Sod this for a game of soldiers.
Wait! Where do you think you're going?
Leave off, I've had enough.
You've had enough, listen, son.
Do you want some or not?
No, look, I can explain everything.
Yeah.
would you go through to the conservatory, please, gentlemen? Wholesalers. What are you trying to do, ruin me?
There you are.
There I am what?
You what?
Who's your girlfriend?
Oh, leave off, Rose. It's Stubbs, isn't it?
Oh, Jack.
Look, I can explain everything.
In other words, this ain't Stubbs.
Not in other words, Jack. Those are the words.
Who's this, then?
Martin Bournemouth, for all I care.
Now, beating me up won't help.
You want money on it?
Wait a minute, put him down a sec. Right then, love. What's your real name?
George Wilson.
Oh. All right then, George. Calm down. Now then, why don't you tell me why you've been going around calling yourself Albert Stubbs? Huh?
You'll wear that watch out, Albert.
Can't we get started?
It's still daylight.
It won't be when we get there.
Look, you waited 4 years. Another 4 hours isn't going to hurt. Take your coat off. There's another one in the fridge.
This is
You can't wait to get back inside, can you, Albert?
I've done my bird. They can't do you twice for the same job.
The moment you touch that money, you're handling stolen property. You should have got a job in the library, my son. Boned up on the law. I knew a fellow once, did a wages snatch. Found a nice quiet field, shoved the take in a deep hole just before he was nabbed, just like you. Came back 5 years later to dig it up.
And?
Got done for obstruction.
What?
Where he bedded it was now under the fast lane of the M4.
I really need to hear that.
Here's another fella I knew.
As a conversationalist, Arthur, you leave a lot to be desired.
Just trying to pass the time.
How's your mucker doing?
No, don't worry about Terry. He knows his job.
What's this? I've been looking everywhere for you. Why's your blower on answer phone?
What you doing here?
What do you want first, Arthur? The bad news or the really bad news?
What's happened?
Well, open the door. It's Stubbs.
What's happened?
I've lost him.
Lost him? Where?
Arthur, the man is mad. It's a pedigree basket case. You know what? He only got his name and address announced on the bleeding radio. Who's this?
Albert. Albert Stubbs.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not quite with you, mate.
The real one.
The real one?
Yeah.
Well, who was the geezer I've been minding?
Well,
Well? Come on, who's that clown who's been sending me round a twist? Decoy? Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting.
Well, no, you see, Albert here knew there'd be some people waiting for him when he came out, so he did a deal with another bloke who looked a bit similar, who was coming out on the same day, so that he could sort of draw their fire, so to speak.
And where, so to speak, do you fit in?
Coordinator, that's all.
Where's Wilson?
Who's Wilson?
George Wilson.
Your man. One of the best con men in the business.
Arthur, I should smack you. Now, you've got no right to use me like this. I suppose it never occurred to you to let me in on it.
No, listen, son, I'm sorry, but I was following the need-to-know principle.
The what?
Well, the less you know, the less you can tell. It's all arranged in MI5.
I see. Well, OK. Working on your principle, all you need to know is that half an hour ago, Rose Mellor's minder hit me on the back of the head and snatched your George bleeding what's name, who probably by now is on his way to the great con game in the sky.
Telling them where you bloody live.
No, George wouldn't do that.
Are you kidding? Have you seen her minder? He'd make Harpo Marx talk.
No, George wouldn't do that. He can't. He don't know where I live.
They know your name. You're in the book.
Ex-director.
What, you?
Yeah. Kept getting all these obscene phone calls from women.
Get the car. We're off.
Hold on. Nobody's going anywhere.
What do you say?
Look, you set me up minding a geezer, right, and I lost it. Now, I dare say, to one of the world's great coordinators, this don't mean a lot. Or, of course, to the Birdman of Alcatraz, but to me, it does. You see, Arthur, first of all, I don't like being made a fool of. Secondly, I hate being bopped on the head. Thirdly, I don't like losing clients. So until he comes back, we're not going anywhere, OK?
You're going to stop us, are you?
How do you feel about cauliflower cheese every Tuesday for another 10 years? Right. So until I find George, I'm going to phone you every half an hour. And if I get a recorded message, or no answer, the next number I dial is 999.
Oh, dear.
Is that all you can say? Oh, dear.
I should have told him.
Oh.
I bet you're Terry.
No, I'm just a window cleaner.
I'm Mrs. Mellors. You can call me Rose.
You've got something of mine, Rose.
George is all right, don't worry. He and Jack are having a chat back at my place.
That wasn't very nice, was it?
I'll pay for it.
Thank you.
Just as soon as I collect what I'm due.
I was just going to put the kettle on.
You take the weight off your feet. You've had a busy day. How's your head?
Wonderful. Listen, why don't you just halve it with Stubbs?
Do you think I'm after copping the lot?
Aren't you?
Do I look like a dishonest person, Terry? Well, do I?
No, Rose. You look incredibly honest.
I bring my children up to share and share alike. That's all I ever wanted.
So what's the problem?
Charlie, my husband.
Well?
Well, when he finds out Albert's carved up the money with me, he'll go spare. Albert knows that. He wouldn't be safe in Guatemala.
Oh.
You see, he thinks that I'll spend it all before he and Bernie Packer get out.
No.
Yeah.
Listen, why don't you just put it in a building society?
That's what I told him. Invest it, I said. Keep ahead of inflation. But he never was much of an investing fellow, Charlie. So, you see the score?
Yeah, yeah.
You're very good looking, aren't you? Still, I suppose you know that.
Well, a man's got to believe in something, hasn't he?
What do you know about flowers?
They're plastic and they come in vases.
Oh, quite a little pursy thrower, aren't you?
But what about flowers?
Well, I run this gardening centre. It's a nice place. I need someone to help me manage it. Good money.
It's tempting. How's business?
Blooming.
Yes, Terry, it's me. We're still here. How's it go? Hello?
This bloke of yours.
Terry?
Yeah, what's he like?
Salt of the earth.
You know what I mean. Can you trust him?
To do what?
He could turn me into Rosie Miller just for the hell of it. She's got quite a persuasive manner when she wants.
Nah. He wouldn't do that. Nah. Not Terry.
Now then, love. Where's this Arthur Daly live?
You give me George, and I'll tell you.
Deal.
Hey, Terry, how long are you going to keep this up?
Oh, look, just shut up and listen.
That's somebody at the shop.
Nah, it's no one. How'd you do that?
Oh, it's just a fluke. Come on, she'll go.
You, on your toes.
It's all right, Jack, it's all right.
You've got to go to Arthur's. He's got your money. Now, here's
Okay.
the address. No hanging around. You've got to go around there immediately. Take my car. It's just outside. When you get there, park outside Arthur's house and put the keys in the exhaust pipe, all right? Now, go on, swing your up.
We're just going to let him go like that.
Now, you've got to be very quiet.
You are?
I'm very angry with you. You broke down my door. You hit me when I wasn't looking. Now, one of these days, you're going to go over the top and I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
I told you, love, I'll pay for all the damage.
Rose, he's balmy.
Now, look, no more messing about. I'll get my side of the bargain.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, what about yours? Where's Albert?
You gonna believe him, Rose?
Oh, I always believe what fellas tell me. When I first met Charlie, he told me he was working in banking. Rose, right after a fashion.
Rose, I'm not going to tell you where Arthur lives.
What?
I'm going to take you there. That way, Tarzan. If I don't deliver, we can have some fun. All right?
Oh, certainly. Round and around the bleeding houses.
Yeah, well, it's not far now.
You said that half hour ago. Here?
Yeah, here. And then first left, and then first right.
First left.
That's this hand. Shit. Look, Fittipaldi, why don't you just watch the road and drive?
You wouldn't be having me on, would you, Terry?
Where now? There, right.
This could be the end of a beautiful friendship.
We'll still have Paris, sweetheart. That's it. Just up here on the left. Thank you, James. This'll do nicely.
What floor's he on?
It's... hold on. There they are. That's Arthur.
And that's Albert.
Are you sure this time?
Yeah, that's him, no mistake.
Where are they off to? I'll give you 2 guesses. I'll tell you what, Rose. If you were to follow them, I think all your troubles would be over.
Oh, come on, Jack. Be careful.
Cheers. All right, Stubbsy, come on. The bogeyman's gone.
Arthur said this was your idea.
Yep, that's right. I'll tell you what, my decoy's better than yours.
I'm charging danger money for this, Arthur. Well, in overtime at least. Keep trying, George. Where are we going? Let's call it a mystery tour.
Walton Green's down the road. Tell you what, I wouldn't have been surprised if there wasn't a bleeding great housing estate here.
You and your mates have got a marvellous sense of humour. Come
on. I knew a bloke once. Came back to dig up some money.
Yeah, and it was under the M4.
No, nothing like that. No, he dug it up all right, what was left of it.
What do you mean?
Mice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's in the Guinness Book of Records. Most expensive mice nest in the world, lined with 40,000 quid.
Come on. It's got to be it.
Away you go, then.
We'll take it in turns, yeah?
No way. I've stuck my neck out enough for you. Anyway, you need the exercise.
They're going to clock something's wrong soon, Arthur. They got to.
We're halfway to bleeding Luton. Just keep him in sight, Jack.
Why? Payday! Steve, why don't you send up a flare so everyone will know we're here? Come on, give us a hand! We'll open it at your place.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, grab hold! I suppose you'll put Charlie Mellors and Bernie Packer's share back later, will you?
I'll look after it for them.
I bet you will. Rather you than me, mate. Of course, big enough, isn't it? Hold on.
There's 50 grand in there.
I heard it was 60.
And the bloke who watched it took 10 in commission.
10 grand? Gordon Bennett, talk about robbers robbing and robbers. Had no choice, had I? The money we nicked was in brand new tens. He changed it into used onces. That's why I needed a big box. Have you ever seen 50,000 quid in £1 notes? No, not recently. Come on. Come on! Come on! Be even lovelier when it's out of here. How am I going to shift it? You need a sack. Leave off, I look like bleeding Santa Claus. Well, that, as they say, pal, is your problem. But it leaves here fast. Right now, in fact. But what am I going to carry it in?
We'll give you a hand, Albert.
I've got to get that door mended. Anyone can walk in it.
Oh, I should have your...
How's that?
Well, I mean, you've been here and all, with the money. Fantastic. And there was Jack, when he found out you put us on a wild old goose chase, saying how he was going to reach down your throat, grab hold of your knees and turn you inside out. Close my ears.
Yeah, well, he's always had a vivid imagination, young Jack, hasn't he?
Yeah. Still, as we're all here with the money, we forget all about it.
You know I'm a dead man, Rose. Charlie's going to kill me over this.
The weather's nice in Brazil this time of year, Albert. Give Ronnie Biggs a ring, you can dust down on his veranda. Have you got any old grocery bags, dear? Something to put this lot in?
Halves is it then, Rose?
We're getting close, Albert. You're warm.
Thirds?
I'll take Charlie's share. And I'll put Bernie's in the woolwich. Be a nice little nest egg when he comes out.
Charlie's not going to like this. He's going to be mad as hell. I shouldn't be surprised if he gets someone to have a go at you, Rosie.
No, he won't. Not when I tell him.
Tell him what?
Why, that you copped the lot, of course.
Oh, Rosie. You wouldn't tell him that.
Terry, what's all this?
Well, well, old home week. Well, I'll say goodbye, everybody. Oh, anybody want any flowers or plants? I'll give 50% off for friends. It's all right, Jack.
Now, Rose, what about me?
Oh. Terry, I want you to know what happened this afternoon between us. The loveliest, most wonderful experience of my life. And I'll never...
I meant the door.
Two bottles vintage shampoo.
Stolen, that was sparkling Nigerian.
Vintage shampoo, transport, a lot of transport, petrol, lunch, Havana cigars.
With you, Rose Mellors, and inflation, it was hardly worth it. Thank you. And groceries, petrol, 4 cans of Guinness, the big ones, half a dozen phone calls, and a pot of tea, and 1 shovel. Ta-da then, Albert. Now look after yourself and be very careful. There are a lot of very shady customers about.
Time I've paid George, I'll be out of pocket on this one.
Yeah, and bought a few pints. Come on, they're open.
I don't know why I bother to help people. With no appreciation.
No, it's like the man said, innit? You can't win them all. That's a bit of wisdom, that is, Arthur. Arthur! Still you're round? Okay, this may amaze you, but Mr. Daly is going to buy a drink. So we want 2 pints of best, 2 whiskey chasers, a cigar, sir.
1 large vodka and slimline, 1 lager, finito.
You've got the longest pockets and the shortest arms than I've ever seen.
Yeah. Who's your Iron Man?
Mate, leave it out.
What was that all about, then?
Do I ask you when you're watering the beer?
Thanks.
Well, Mr. D, to crime.
Cut that out.
Hey, just a minute. Not these ones.
What?
These. They're no good.
Hey?
Oh, what's the matter with them? What do you mean, no good?
Well, those are the old ones, aren't they?
So?
Well, you wouldn't have noticed, Mr. Rockefeller, dealing only in 20s, but we changed over once in 1978. These aren't legal tender anymore.
Since when?
Since June the 1st.
Why not?
Well, they were all pulled in, weren't they?
What am I going to do with all these?
It's truth.
You found Captain Morgan's treasure or something?
Are you trying to tell me we can't spend it?
What you do is, you step down the Bank of England, you fill in a form, and they'll change them for you, if you're lucky.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
I'm bloody glad you can see the funny side of it.
No, it's quite simple, Arthur. All you got to do is step over to the Bank of England, fill in a few forms, and they give you the money for it.
Don't know where you got all this lot anyway. They're nearly all out of circulation. I haven't seen one for ages. What's the matter, Terry?
I'll tell you what. Here, for charity. Arthur, you can go and fill in a few forms, and you can go to the Bank of England. I don't even know where it is.
I think I'd like to go home now.
Not many of those at a pound, do you? Big girl when she grows up.
Oh.
Right. Young enough to be your daughter.
Well, what's wrong with that? That's what keeps me young.
Oh, I thought it was Philisan and Grecian 2000.
You can be very hurtful sometimes, Terence. Little doll. See, that's what her indoors don't understand. Young bird like that around keeps you feeling young. I mean, look at that Picasso. He always had a few young birds about. Kept him going till he was 90-odd.
Paintings weren't all that.
Arthur. Well, Stan. All right.
Yeah. Terry?
Stan?
Couldn't do us a favour, could you?
How much is it going to cost me?
Don't get me wrong. Do you think you could change it for me?
Oh, you and Scotch Harry had a bit of a tickle.
I know. Just a bit of luck. It's a good one.
I'll just see what the exchange rate is.
Could I have a light ale and all?
Do us a favour, Dave. Got some of my holiday money left over. Change that for me.
Straight, is it?
Of course it's straight. Think I'll go to the Seychelles with naughty money? About $2 the pound, isn't it?
Oh, I don't think it's as much as that.
No? Oh, well, give us 40 and 5 and you and your good lady have a drink. Oh, and my usual. Oh, and, like that.
You all right?
Yeah.
You look a bit worried.
Oh, no, I'm not. Honest. I thought I'd buy a new cardigan on Monday.
Nice.
Here you are, Stan.
Oh, Tom.
Have I given up?
I thought you were taking it easy, Terry.
Oh, yeah, I always come here Saturday afternoon and sit here with an empty glass, don't I?
Here you are, Stan. 8 fivers.
Is that all?
Oh, it's a rate of exchange, isn't it? Varies from day to day.
I didn't realise that.
Oh, yeah, especially on a Saturday afternoon. Something to do with Switzerland. Scotch Harry all right?
Oh, yeah. He's terrific.
You, got any more of those lurking about? $100 bills?
Well, to tell you the truth...
Yeah, I like that, Stan.
There is a few more.
Mm-hmm.
Just a few, like.
Well, why don't you get Scotch Harry and we'll do a bit of business?
He's barred in here.
No, I'll square it with Dave. As long as he's with me.
He won't come out.
Why not?
You could come round. He wouldn't like it, but if you've got some time...
Yeah, that's a good idea. Never know. Might get a drink.
Me, Harry.
Aye. Who have you got with you?
Harper and Terry. Just bring them for... Look, just open up, I'll explain.
Did you get that carry out?
2 bottles of wine, cranberry, lemonade, some cans of lager.
What are you two on?
Half a change dollars.
So what? You can change them anywhere. I don't need these guys.
All right, that's fair enough. Come on, it ain't exactly Trader Vic's, is it?
No, just a minute, Terry. I think Harry's got a problem.
Drinking that, I'm not surprised.
Oh, tell him, Harry, please.
Now, where you go, you beggy jet? We're home and dry. Why did you bolt the door then?
He picked the wrong guy's pocket.
Give that up. Oxford Street full of Arabs. You ever try to pick an Arab's pocket? All you end up with a handful of terroline sheeting.
We was working the air terminal.
All right, I'll tell them. It was all your fault anyway. Right. So we're working the air terminal.
Is departing from gate 4. Passengers who have not checked in, please go to desk O.
I'm looking for a handbag, a flight bag, a suitcase. I mean, a fistful of credit cards and a checkbook will do us nicely. I'm plotting this young guy, right? The luggage looks good. And when this bird appears, he puts down the case. That looks really good. He's shouting the odds. Why is he late and all that? Me, I'm in there like Kenny Dalglish with an open goal. I'm off, and they haven't even noticed. I'm heading for Big Stan, right? Then Rycott appears. D.C. Rycott. I thought he'd get kicked off the manor. I mean, that guy knows me better than my brother. I mean, I'm a magic runner, but I'm a wee bit out of training. Fried chicken, chips, chocolate, trifle. I could have had a 4-course dinner if I hadn't been so knackered. See some of their restaurants. They ought to be nicked. Big Stan had to take my good suit to the cleaners.
Well, what's your worry then? You got a result, didn't you?
Maybe aye, maybe no.
Why not?
Well, how come Rycott's not been round here looking for me?
How come you're still here waiting for?
Right.
So you nicked a fella. You think Rycott's going to give up your Saturday off just for that?
Why not? You'd give up your Saturday off for this. Get up.
How much?
Kidney Clinton.
Gave up.
$500,000. A lot, innit?
Yes, it is a lot. Even at Arthur's rate of exchange.
Nothing on the news?
No.
No old Bill?
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, bit of a thief. Couldn't resist nicking the hotel notepaper. Font book. Smart, comfy. What nationality was he?
How the hell should I know?
What airline was he going on?
Oh, that Yankee one. Come in.
TWA. TWA.
Anyway, what does it matter?
Well, maybe we can find him.
For?
What for? Because you're going to have to hand it back, aren't you?
Are you kidding?
Not all of it, Harry. Obviously, there'll be some disbursements involved.
Aye.
Commission, expenses. Mainly for you and Stan. A bit for me and Terry.
How come you two suddenly are in the act?
Because you're in trouble, old son, and you're going to need looking after.
He's right enough, Harry.
Shut your face. You want helping? You don't want helping?
Hey, what are you doing?
Stay here. I'll be back in a bit.
Hold on, wait just a minute.
Listen, what are you talking about, stay here? What happens if he gets a pull? I'm sitting there with a bag full of dollars. The old Bill comes in. What am I going to say, eh? Oh, yeah, I always spend my Saturdays with Scotch Harry at one of his little cocktail parties.
The law won't come round.
What about the other one? They got that sort of dough, they're going to be a bit tasty, aren't they?
I'll be back soon.
Oh, you'll be back. Oh, that's all right then. That's really put my mind at rest, hasn't it?
We're earning, Terry. With something like this, we've got to be earning.
Look, Maurice, if I'd set it up, I wouldn't have come back here, would I?
Unless you were very brave. Isn't that so, Eric? Or incredibly stupid.
Look, I may...
Listen, Brian. We've had a very efficient system. In our business, everybody's accountable. You to me, I to certain people in France, they to certain people in Germany. We go through England because English people going abroad are never searched by their customs. We have a very good arrangement at Munich Airport with the unloading station. $500,000 lost. In my position, would you believe your story?
The man grabbed the bag and ran.
You are simply a pretty appendage to Brian. Your job is to look like an attractive secretary going abroad with your boss or boyfriend. Please don't interrupt again. Brian, you've drawn attention to yourself. And in our business, that's a very serious.
I'm sorry. I think you've got an ally.
Who?
Well, this Detective Constable Rycott. He knows the guy who snatched the bag.
Now he also knows you.
Well, he knows my name, but not my address. Okay, he knows I've got something. But if the price is right, that's for us.
Didn't occur to you that he might be selling you.
Well, of course it did. What else?
Eric, will you get...
Hey, he's one of the laggers.
You'd be better off with a stomach pump.
He's sharp, you cockney.
All right, don't get cheeky, Harry.
Why not? I've been hit by bigger guys than you. David McDougall tried to bite my nose off once.
Oh, what happened?
What happened? Prize this false teeth out.
Very clever.
With my bare hand. Hey. Hey, Harry. What does he mean, this? Me, Harry? Doesn't even give it a password.
We haven't got a password.
Got some of them kebabs. I hate kebabs. I told you I wanted a chicken supper.
Place open all they have.
You never do anything right.
Listen, you Scotch ponce.
If you don't like kebabs, you could be eating ken of me. Hey, take it easy, son. Take it easy. I'll admit, kebab wasn't always my first choice. What would we having? The Ulster at that?
Yeah. Honest, Harry, these ones, they're magic.
Any luck they'll make him disappear.
Why are you so sure of this Rycroft?
No. We sparred around for a little while. I suppose you could see I was pretty shaken up. I gave him a tale about company records and rewards. Look, I don't know. I could just tell he's the sort of cop who would give your driving license to with a £10 note stuck inside.
And then he arrests you and slaps on another charge of trying to bribe a police officer.
Look, Rycott got the message. He knows I want the bag and that I'm not worried about an arrest.
What about him?
I mean, you arrest a bag snatcher, it's hardly overnight promotion.
He has his man's address?
Take a day, or maybe two. These people move about quite a bit. Look, Rycott gave me his home telephone number. He's on our side, Maurice.
Still a very big risk. If he finds out what's in the bag.
I told him all we needed was the address. After that, I'd handle everything. He'd get his reward. Everything will be fine. If he finds the man, he's in.
Unless he gets too greedy. Can you find out about this Detective Constable Rycott, Eric? Problem. So, we have a little sneak and hopefully bend police.
Maurice, I put the bag down for 20 seconds. Please, you've got to believe that.
Brian, it's all a matter of accountability. Are you frightened? Go. Dear Kim.
Right, all fixed.
Not much of a hotel, is it?
What do you expect? The top floor of the Dorchester? I've taken care of everything. Nobody's to know you're here. I've told the geezer you're 3 oil men down from Aberdeen. Terry, nobody goes out.
Yeah, okay.
Remember, you're all incognito. See you soon.
Hello, Terry. What you doing here?
Incognito. I think we got the penthouse suite booked.
Oh, yeah. It's Scotch Harry, isn't it? Haven't seen you in years, Harry. I'm no Scotch Harry. I'm his brother. Oh, yeah, got it, right. Now, signing, lads, and the first night's in advance.
I thought it'd all been taken care of.
Well, it ain't, and I've got to have a deposit.
Do you take credit cards?
No offence meant, but not from you, Harry.
Look, I told you. You're mixing me up with my brother.
Oh, sorry about that. Now, it's still £7 a night each in advance.
What's the room service like?
Just across the street.
Gauge 151 Rotterdam is departing from gate 10.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sweetheart. I wonder if you could do me a little favour. A fella lost a bag here yesterday, and a friend of mine found it and would...
Pardon me, sir. It's a matter for our security people.
I don't know, sweetheart. See, I want to do him a favour. See, my friend thinks there might be a small reward.
It's a matter for our security man, and unfortunately he's not on duty at the moment.
Ah, well, there you are, sweetheart. See, he's got the address. All he needs is a name. It's not a crime just to give me the name, is it?
It was on the Munich flight, wasn't it?
That's right. He was doing a Neville Chamberlain.
I beg your pardon?
Never mind.
He was, Mr. Brian Ashton.
And he didn't take his flight?
No.
Thanks very much, sweetheart. You're doing a very good public relations job here. Don't suppose you ever get up to White City Saturday nights, do you? No, don't.
What do you mean?
Get out of here.
Why?
They don't believe us.
Look, the police guy's looking for the thief.
And if he doesn't... Anything Bono's going to believe if he sees the money sitting in front of him. Even then, we're out of a job. They've screwed it up. We don't believe in accidents. Should have stayed selling insurance. I don't want you hurt. Hello? Who wants to know? Yes. Yes, this is Brian Ashton speaking. When? Yes, okay. Yes. Yes, I'm sure we have a little business to discuss.
What am I going to do then?
Well, just suss it out, that's all.
Listen, I could be walking into a load of trouble up there. You're supposed to be the business brain.
Yeah, of course I am. That's why I'm sending you in there to meet him. I want to reveal our hand.
What hand?
The fact that someone of my stature is involved in it.
Ah, it's really going to terrify him, that is, isn't it?
Possibly. In fact, more than likely, Terry. Besides, you need a backup man outside.
I'd rather have a backup man inside.
No, I've got to keep a lookout for Rycott. You don't know him all that well.
You'd probably be up there with them.
I'll give you a chance to meet him, won't it? Stop worrying, Terry. Just get in there and, in the words of Scotch Harry, do the bisou.
How much change have you got left?
About 15 quid.
Right, give us it.
For?
Because it's my money.
What do you want it for?
To get a carry out.
I'll get it.
Hey, listen. Do you not think I can cross the bloody street?
Arthur and Terry said not to go out.
So what? You're forgetting who nicked that case. I'm the guy that did the visit, okay? I'm the one that should be giving the orders, not them two. Right, give us the money.
Oh, look, Harry.
And never mind look. I only want to cross the street. A couple of bottles. Breath of fresh air. With all this dough at stake, is it likely I'd do anything stupid? I mean, who organises everything for us two? It's me, right? I mean, I look after you more than you look after me, don't I?
Best pal.
Of course, well, just give me a tenner. I'll go and get a couple of bottles. 3 here. How would you like to get you some crisps?
Nice. Some of them cheese ones.
Barbecue bacon. Yeah. I like the cheese ones myself. Get the big bags, right?
Be good, that would.
Right. Back before you know it, Stan.
All alone, no?
Oh, yeah.
Do we make formal introduction?
No, I don't.
He's not the guy who stole the bag.
I see. You some kind of a go-between.
An agent. A sort of commission agent.
How much?
Well, since we got so lucky, and we don't want to row ourselves in on your thriving little business, we thought 50 grand. In coinage of the realm, of course.
Who exactly are we dealing with?
I don't want to know your name, and I ain't going to tell you mine.
Oh. Professional.
Right.
I think I should make at least one introduction. This is Eric. Eric was with the SAS.
Nice for it.
He was the Sultan of Okrama's personal bodyguard.
Wasn't that the one who got shot?
After my time.
Well, I'm sure you're very handy, Eric.
You obviously have somebody waiting downstairs.
Obvious.
Don't you think 50,000 is a little excess?
Well, $500,000 ain't exactly bingo money, is it?
Do forgive me. I haven't even offered you a drink.
No, I won't be staying. You agree the price, we deliver the bag.
How do we get in touch?
We don't. We arrange the meet now. After that, you don't see us, we don't see you.
I hardly imagine we mix in the same socials.
Well, you never know who you're going to run into at the hunt ball these days, do you, Eric?
Tonight, 10 o'clock.
Is that it, then? That's surprising, really. Good as gold. Very trusting.
Yeah? I don't know they were all that trusting.
Hey?
Don't look round. I said don't look round tonight. Being followed.
Oh, you're joking.
Soon find out. Following and not all that well.
Yeah, that'd be the bold Eric. Funny, really. I thought he'd drop on us by parachute. What now, then?
We hope the front door ain't locked.
What are you talking about, front door? What are you doing?
Looking for an address. Now he's got one. Highly trained killer. He's not all that, is he?
Bloody mushroom, that'd be fair.
Hey, how's it going, Fred?
Hello, Harry. Haven't seen you for a while.
Here was a dram beer and a half pint of lager.
Right, don't you look after you? What's up the like on a train viewing? I'll stay these days.
And a pick.
It's the way to be, Harry.
Oh, Mr. Riker, how's it going?
Get in the car, Harry. Out of the rain. Bit too pissed for your 800 metres this time, eh?
Hey, he's a prick. What have I done? Hey, listen, I was with my brother and my auntie. Ah, to hell. Whenever you like. I thought you were still over in E Division, Mr. Rycott.
Yeah? Well, I served my time, Harry, just like you. 6 years back as a wooden top. Very sweaty in the summer, those uniforms.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Mr. Rycott. I mean, you suit the plain clothes better. Oh, you were always a nice dresser, Mr. Rycott. I got a shock of my life when I saw you at that air terminal.
15 years and still a bloody detective constable.
You deserve better, so you do, Mr. Rycott.
Like you, Harry.
Ah, I just scrape by, you know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm doing, Harry, just scraping by.
You could have been an inspector and been out. Except for that wee bit of trouble, Mr. Rycott.
Good copper, Harry.
One of the best. I mean, see, for guys like me, you were always bad news, if you don't mind me saying that.
Screwed up my pension.
See, some people, no appreciation. Hey, Mr. Rycott, we just passed the night.
Yeah?
Hey, what's occurring?
Well, you can't be doing with getting nicked again, can you, Harry?
Where are we going?
We're going to do ourselves a favour. You see, I don't get any pleasure out of putting away guys like you. It's not nicking people that counts, is it? Rehabilitation, that's the approach these days, Harry.
I thought rehabilitation was learning your trade or sending you a probation officer.
Yeah, well, they are a bit like that, these people. Do-gooders. You do a good deal, you'll be all right.
Yeah. Listen, I want out of here.
Shut up. Don't think of it, Harry. Broken legs, attempting to escape from police custody, damage to my motor. Good judge would stick 12 months on top for that.
Aye, right. Okay, if I have a wee drink, Mr. Rycott.
Why not? You wipe the top and I'll have one and all.
Nobody goes out. Just said he was going out for some crisps and a drink. Drink? You let him go out for a drink?
One? He can't count one. I mean, I've been working on his behalf. I've been grafting for him. I've been face to face with a trained assassin. Yeah?
Someone wants you on the floor.
Great, and nobody's supposed to know we're here. Now we're getting person-to-person call. Scotch Harry?
No, bloke wouldn't give his name.
Sorry, Terry. Honest, only give him a tenner.
With one of them in his pocket, he could be anywhere, couldn't he? Probably halfway to Spain for the next World Cup. Mind you, it'd be the only Scot there.
Okay, so you've got our friend. But we still got the money. What do you mean the situation's changed? You know where we are as well? No names. Oh, great. But we still got the money. An hour? Yeah, I'll think about it. I don't usually inhale these. Scotch Harry's just signed in at the Fontwell.
Hey?
He's staying the night and we probably won't see him again.
So what do we do?
So, you've got to make a choice, Stan. Friendship or dollars.
He's my best pal.
Terry. It'd be a terrible world without friends, wouldn't it?
Hold on. Isn't that the Pink Panther?
Oh, yeah.
What about his comrades in arms?
He's on the payroll, isn't he?
Yeah, but how many others?
Nah, forget it. I think DC Rycott's doing a bit of freelancing. Always was a greedy man.
Hello, Mr. Rycott.
Hello, lads.
Long way up your manor, aren't you?
I'm just waiting for a friend of mine.
Hope you're not going to nick him.
You haven't got a hidden microphone in there, have you, Arthur? I can't believe you try and fit up an hard work in DC.
Not my style.
Good. Have a nice meeting, lads.
A pleasure to see you, gentlemen. Eric will take the bag.
No, just a minute.
Your friend was very cooperative. I did tell you that Eric was a skilled man.
Oh, hey, fellas, I'm sorry. What could I do? That big guy fairly did the biz on me.
You didn't have to do that.
We had to have names.
He's only a little guy.
But suddenly he was mixing with big guys.
Oh.
There is an old myth. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Don't believe that, Mr. Daly. Small people, they disappear. Nobody even cares. You drop them in the river and they don't even leave a ripple.
We're getting to the hospital, Larry. I think so.
£500, and you're lucky, Mr. Daly.
Wait a minute.
No argument, no threat. Mistakenly, you involved yourself with a very big organization. You caused us an inconvenience, but business was merely interrupted. In half an hour, we can have disappeared. So take your friend, go, and forget.
He's my pal.
Don't you do that to me! Man! Oh, as you said, my friend, the smaller they are.
See to him, will you? Hey, give a kick at him, eh? Just one kick, eh? Oh, Mommy, Daddy, my toe, oh.
Who says you can never find one when you want one? Now, I've never grasped on anyone in my life, Mr. Rycott. But there's a little team up in room 1720 of very nasty people.
Aye, look at that, eh, Mr. Rycott?
One of them pulled a button off my jacket.
So are you on duty, Rycott? Because if you're moonlighting, sir, I don't think you're going to get paid out.
I'm nearly always on duty.
Good.
I think we've nearly made an honest copper of him.
Hi there. Got a minute? Excuse me.
Yeah, look, come on, do me a favour. You know Scotch Harry's been barred here for 6 months.
Dave, he's with me. I'll vouch for him, he'll be as good as gold.
Stop messing me about, Bacon!
I'm all right.
Yeah, well, any naughty behaviour and he's out, right?
On my landlord's life. He's in my company. Need I say more?
Yeah, talking of your landlord's life, you know that $100 you gave me on Saturday?
Yeah.
Well, it's a wrong enough.
You what?
I took it to the bank this morning. It's a forgery. Very good one. Nevertheless, apparently they are all over the continent.
Forgery? $100?
On my bank manager's life, Arthur. So, you owe me 45 quid.
Honest, Dave, I don't know how that could occur.
But that is still 9 fivers, Arthur.
Since you got your hand in your pocket, that's a Drambuie shandy for him. There's a light ale for him. What do you want, Dave?
Bloody Mary.
A large Bloody Mary. I think I'll have a large Bloody Mary. And slim large, you know, watch that. Have whatever you like yourself. Like a drink, now? Anybody want a drink?
আপনি কিন্তু দেখতে যথেষ্ট সুন্দরী একজন মানুষ, দেখতে বেশ রোমান্টিক, যেন শেক্সপিয়ারের নাটকের কোনো নায়িকার মতো। ভেবেছিলাম, কিন্তু আপনি তো পুরোটাই মর্মান্তিক। যে কোনো মানুষ আপনাকে দেখে মর্মাহত হতে পারে।
আমার হালকা হতে 1 মাস সময় লেগেছে।
আপনার 1 মাস সময় লাগে? আমার হালকা হতে তো 1 মিনিট লাগে।
আমার কাছে মনে হয় জীবনসঙ্গী এমন হওয়া উচিত যার সাথে আপনি প্রতিটা মুহূর্ত উপভোগ করতে পারবেন, সারাক্ষণ খুনসুটিতে মেতে থাকতে পারবেন এবং তার মনে এমনভাবে বসবাস করবেন যে আপনার দিকে সে একটাবার তাকালেই বলে দিতে পারবে যে তার বেঁচে থাকার কারণই আপনি।
পথে চলতে চলতে কথা বলতে বলতে কখন যেন হলে আমার
জানি গল্পে গল্পে মিশে অল্পে অল্পে আমিও হয়ে গেছি তোমার।
ছোট ছোট ভুল ফুটে হলো ফুল যে তোমাকে পেলাম,
গুটি গুটি পায়ে স্বপ্নের নাই আমি ভেসে গেলাম।
আপনি কি মনে করেছেন একজন মানুষ আমার জীবন থেকে চলে গিয়েছে এবং আপনি সেই সুযোগটা কাজে লাগিয়ে আপনার ফিলিংস গুলো আমার কাছে এক্সপ্রেস করবেন আর আমি সেটা হ্যাপিলি অ্যাকসেপ্ট করে নিব? এই হচ্ছে আপনার বন্ধুত্বের নমুনা?
রোদের পাখি তোর শহরে আমার মনের স্বপ্ন ঘিরে, ওরে পাখি ওরে সারাক্ষণ তোর শহরে বৃষ্টি হলে ভিজে আমার মন।
Video 1 ngày 2 tháng 7 2024 Binh Chia Lình Metro Boy. Ô không, cái gì hiện ở trên màn hình của tôi vậy? Và sẽ quay tiếp cái trò lò lò là màu này. Từ anh chỉnh cho nó thẳng bên cộng 10%. Good landing, hạ cánh tốt, chỉnh tiếp. Đây á, đúng rồi. Chuẩn không? À, học từ để bên 15 lap rồi á, sẽ một bút này. Vào Discord á, ngày tiếp rồi. Anh cày xem đến bao giờ được 80 củ cái dòng ngoài thì anh vào anh quanh 10 lần, vào 50 củ 10 lần. Cái cày vòng sau tận 50 củ và thua. Một quay được nó có đủ tiền quay vòng này. Cú chết rồi. Bên chia lên, bên chia lính chuẩn ông thầy. Kathleen thông đạo Diốt à? Rồi sao anh sao phải hạ cánh rồi? Bên thầy cho nó xoay tròn nhé. Đây là đây. Fake nhá. Đi 10 lap này. Perfect không? Perfect. Đây, perfect. Đỉnh. Gì vậy? Đây à? Không ai ơi, không phải đâu. Cơ sở đấy là trụ sở chính quan chủ để sống nhiều công ý quan chủ lại hướng Hà Đông công cho nóng đang nóng này là gì lãng du bộ khởi đầu vấn thiên cung khởi đầu bố ngon rồi nhau ngon rồi đánh ngon rồi đánh ngon mày thì đánh ngon thần dương đinh mạch đỉnh
ভালোবাসা সুন্দর, ভালোবাসাও সুন্দর। মানুষ নিজের অজান্তেই ভালোবেসে ফেলে।
আর আমারও মনে হয় কি জানেন, আপনার মতো জানাশোনা কাউকে না আমার বিয়ে করা উচিত।
এটা কি উপলক্ষে?
ম্যাডাম ফুলটা গ্রহণ করুন, তারপরে বলতেছি।
ভোটার আইডি কার্ডে যার স্বাক্ষরের জায়গায় টিপসই দেয় এখানে কেউ ডাক্তার।
এই দুইজনের মধ্যে যে আগে ম্যাডামের মন জয় করতে পারবে ম্যাডাম তার।
একদিন না দেখলে তোমায় বন্ধু আন্ধার লাগে সব, তোমার এই প্রেমে এমনই টান।
রুগীদের তো ডক্টরের কাছে আসলে ব্যথা কমে যায়, আপনি তো উল্টো বলবেন। আপনি কি একটু উল্টা?
তোমায় ছাড়িয়া যাব মরিয়া, তোমায় ছাড়িয়া যাব মরিয়া, যেও না বন্ধু আমার ভুলিয়া ভুলিয়া।
আমার মনে হয় আমার সমস্যা কপালে। ম্যাডাম আমার কপালে নেই, আমার কপালে আছে দাগ।
Con đau vậy? Tao sửa càng mày đi anh chơi lắm. Đừng nhặt nhầm đồ, đừng nhặt nhầm đồ, đừng nhặt nhầm đồ, đừng nhặt nhầm đồ. Xong. Có đủ đồ rồi này. Mình chả có nằm như này, có ấn gì à? Ấn gì ấy? Ấn thần thoại, ấn sử ra. Trốn nó. Trốn khó. 400 củ đây. Vì bớt phải nữa là 531 củ. Tiền perfect. Không hiểu. Perfect. Mini code 416 lap. Qua 400 lap rồi. Rồi. Pháp rồi xong này. Đi lao. Và này còn đồ đéo nữa. Còn nào đạp phép không? Sắt thương phép này. Sắt 500 sắt thương phép này. Con này full sắt thương phép này. Ok. Làm đéo còn là còn một cái kiểu có đồ mà đéo. Ok, xong. Với ai đây? Ba cái thằng kia. Bạn kia có lắc thì sự láo đấy. Bạn kia có lắc thì đéo dấu ấy. 500 củ là thiếu 30 triệu đó. Thiếu 26 triệu. Mốt nữa thì sẽ được là đủ tiền từ triple phân nữa. Lên 6.6 thôi. 6.4 nhỉ, quên mất rồi. Nhưng mà là tầm 6 chấm hơn. Yes. Mày A2 nữa là xong. A2 nữa là xong game. Ui rê. Hỏng ấy, hỏng. Hỏng đấy. Ui tí cút đánh bóng ạ. Bóng thằng nào ấy. Hộ cái đi. Thằng bốc lửa. Gì tí thua. Chi. Mình cầm bóng nó tí cút. Cho thêm máu à 19 thì làm chi, là mình phải thắng hoặc mình cút một trong hai thằng này. Được. Vẫn đéo đủ. Đéo ra át này. Thằng này cầm 2 con át. Hai con át này, thằng này không cầm át nào, nó muốn lửa đeo giết nó rồi, nó 5 máu rồi đấy, giờ thì 15, nó muốn chết mình chỉ chết. Cái thằng vậy con lắc và bắn phát cho gần con át 100 cút, nó cầm át rồi nhưng mà nếu thằng át nhở, cũng mất 4 con mà, không tao, có một bắn lỏ lắm. Để bảo mà một con lỏ nhất còn bị CC bị hết tung nữa trốn.
তোমাকে 15 লাখ টাকাই দিতে হবে। তুমি যদি দিতে না পারো তোমার বাবাকে কল দাও।
তোমার যত জমি জিরাত বাড়িতে যা যা আছে এগুলো বেচা হইলেও তোমরা আমাদের টাকা পাই পাই করে শোধ করবা।
একটা ব্যাপার কি খেয়াল করছো, শহরে কিন্তু দুইটা রূপ, রাতের এক রূপ, দিনের আর এক রূপ।
বেঁধেছি ঘর হৃদয়ের পর গাঢ় সবুজ ওই গহীন বনে।
আরে ব্রো, সবসময় চিল থাকতে হবে, কিচ্ছু মাথায় নেওয়া যাবে না।
ভালোবাসা হচ্ছে একজন আরেকজনের উপর ভরসা করে, একজন আরেকজনের হাতের উপর হাত রেখে এই জীবনটা কাটিয়ে দেয়। কিছু মানুষ এই রাত জেগে থাকে আর টাকার বিনিময়ে সুখ খুঁজে। বসুন।
এখন তো সিরিয়াস হওয়া উচিত, তাই না? আমি তো কোথাও যাচ্ছি না পার্টি করতে, তুমি কেন যাচ্ছ? কেন বন্ধ করতে পারতেছো না বলো তো? কার যে কোথায় সুখ সেটা তার প্রিয় মানুষটাও কখনো জানতে পারে না।
পাশাপাশি তবু যাচ্ছি বিপরীতে, কাছাকাছি তবু যাচ্ছি বহু দূরে।
হাই, ইউ লুক গুড।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
Lắp bằng số phát chết át thì mày qua là bạn góc giờ chưa? Mày đi, mày đi, 4 tháng. Đi gì? Đây rồi, đến được giao dòng rồi. Có kiếm đồ xanh. Tốc độ cao vậy thôi, 430 nghìn quay thì số tốc độ cao lắm. Khiếp, 3 thằng tốc độ cao đua nhau à? Anh sắp dừng rồi, anh sắp đến giới hạn. Tật quỷ đây. Đua nhau rồi nữa nhỉ? Sao nó bị nhường lên nhỉ? Đấy, 415 này. Lục mới à? 20 này. Rồi new record. Bảo mà tận 430 quay. Lục mới tận 430 sử có 20 quạt rồi. Có tiền à? Đây, add 2. Rồi đây. Rồi xong rồi. Một cái đồ thủ à? Rồi thủ tượng đi. Đâu có đồ. Thế rồi. Hết rồi. Chi cái xa này. Đéo dài. Là còn ID cút lắm ạ. Rồi. Không phải thằng này. ID cầm cái cút. Thằng một con là 2 ạ. Add 2 không sao. Vừa đây add 1 sợ điết. Thằng Oan gửi đồ. Không sao, mình có hai bên 2 thú tượng mà. Ui, set nhảy được ấy nhở? Set 1 ạ. Hỏng rồi, thua thì đéo không được. Set vẫn sống mà. Đéo hiểu. Rồi, mình sợ gặp thằng này cút luôn quá. Nếu mà giết được nó gặp nó chắc cút luôn. Khỏe đi. Chịu rồi. Đánh vài năm, đánh vài xong đấu Long Vương. Sửa khỏe vãi, anh đéo đánh được. Anh gặp thằng anh thua luôn. Đi lao 3 hoặc là set 2 thì còn có cơ hội. Thấy là thật. Rồi cộng 10 perfect cho tao. Thằng cầm át nhỉ? Thằng này cầm một con át, đéo ra át như ai. Cười rất chịu. Ngon thì lớt à? Anh gặp đi lao 3. Rồi gặp thằng này rồi. Gặp thằng ấy rồi. Kệ đi. Thôi anh bay tiếp, anh không quan tâm. Không quan trọng vụ nổ lớn. Đi đây kìa, sợ vãi. Ê, thằng này xin xuống đây đấy. Rồi, xong rồi, thua rồi. Đi rồi. Đi xin xuống.
দরকার পড়লে একটা রিকশাওয়ালাকে বিয়ে করবো, তারপর তোকে বিয়ে করতে
তুমি যদি মরে যাও আমি তোমাকেই বিয়ে করব।
দেখো বিয়ে এত সোজা।
আমার 5টা কন্ডিশন।
কয়টা?
5টা।
আমি জেডি সাফায়েত রমরাজন। স্যার, এটা তো ভোটার আইডি কার্ড স্যার।
বাড়িতেই করবেন নাকি হোটেলে?
না না, আপনি যেমনটা ভাবছেন বিষয়টা তা না। ভাই আপনি তো করবেন।
তোমাকে দিয়ে হবে না, আমি জানতাম। শুধু শুধু সময় নষ্ট করো না।
ভাই আপনি তো অনন্ত দলিল না যে অসম্ভবকে সম্ভব করে আপনার কাজ। জিমি জিমি জিমি
কি হচ্ছে?
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
আঙ্গের একদম বইরা দিমু যাচ্ছে সব বাইর কর।
শর্ত বিয়ে বিয়ে শর্ত বিয়ে বিয়ে।
ভাই, যে বয়সে মানুষ গার্লফ্রেন্ডের কামড় খায়, সে বয়সে আপনি কুত্তার কামড় খেয়ে হাসপাতালে ভর্তি হয়েছেন।
Vai un sarcasmo ci gai. Vai oh. Vai đều. Bay bay không? Bay không? Không rồi. Rồi. Bay nhập luôn. 00335 không mất tích này. Chia núp quay không nó không hiểu núp vậy tao. Ê, mấy con bằng tiền họ chấm mà, mấy con bằng tiền họ chấm hết, chẳng biết là bao nhiêu. Củ quay tài là lúc đó mới được. Trời ơi, đi. Như vậy, đây đủ đắt rồi. Làm sao vậy? Chôn tao, mày chôn tao. Mày thích làm hỏng cho mình không? Lợn này. Xiềng vang, gối trang bị đặt tác sọc. Để quyết định của chơi. Tính Timor, đánh con bài Timor. Timor, búp xịt kim. Timor. Quá cay xa nhá. Nhưng có Ấn Độ được. Để cho Timor. Timor, xịt kim. Xăm được. Ai à, ngon. Yes, gì rồi. Rồi này chắc được phải đỡ đau rồi. Rồi tay lưng, tay xa rồi. Đau hai là đau. Ba là đau nữa. Ba là đau. Hai cái lưng cũng vậy. Chuẩn chỉ cái thời chia chia gai nước này tôi để cho tự bay có muối nhỉ. What the hell chuồn ra cụ thể. Có lẽ nào em vội quên đi, và có lẽ nào 500 củ ấy 614 củ à, thế mình kiếm 100 củ nữa sự là có nổi không? Ôi à, không rồi, anh đã ấn vội rồi. Có lẽ 62 triệu này. 62 triệu rồi, cũng một lần quay gần 100 củ ấy. 100 củ không? Mình quay được 400 lap à? Được 400 lap phải được 100 củ. Mình rất cùng nào. Vương miện định mệnh. Rồi xong, biết đánh mày gì rồi? Đánh mày gì rồi? Biết đánh mày gì rồi? Để nhặt bài á.
chị em. Ôi dạ cho cái này à? Làm rồi nè. Xong, đi. Vua tối ưu. Aria. Bán này. Mèo 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 phải đét không đẹp 598 củ chưa đủ, chưa phải là tất cả. Mấy thằng ấy ra quát lipet ở cái map 2 này sử có đéo đi trốn. Cái pet này yếu như lợn. Anh khinh khinh yes khinh beat ITCS big 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 ai à Torres xì xì đi vào sao Torres xì 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 ra Torres rồi xì 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 guy xì xì good good xì xì ra Torres à chưa ok lần nào cũng phải lắp cái danh Gasol. Big IC Pasikia. Ủa Sơn bố Hiếu béo đang playing Space War. Cái gì vậy? Ui rồi nháy phát 2 lần. Chuẩn không vậy chóm. Chuẩn đét cho thôi. Chuẩn và đét như phi công vậy. Ok bay tiếp bay cao. Thu hay sao nhỉ? Thu hay sao ấy? Thôi thằng Zena bắn đau lắm. Zena 2 đồ rồi chịu. Zena Sojin mấy cả cuồng đau đấy hiểu. Vội vậy chồng 6.8 à. Vậy sẽ lên 7. Ok thằng nào phải đắp cho Torres mà. Thôi đừng nói chung với nhau đây. Mèo 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 mèo. Trốn mày trốn. 5 địch mạnh nghe lắp phần này vào xong mạnh địch từ cái accept tiền nhé. Thế thua cũng được không nào. Bạn cũng khỏe nhưng mà chúng nó còn quỷ hơn cơ. Đéo sao Zanna 2 đồ đéo chịu được. Quỷ đó chịu. Sùng bài không vậy à. Kiếm tiền tiến kiềm 138m sử dụng nhiều ấy. Không bay nữa thì thôi. Máy đẹp đét 400 mà 2 này quá 03 thử để mình nghĩ chợ hay sao. Chưa đến lượt 4 này 117 à? Sẽ là một cái Sojin đi. Ok quyết định sẽ lấy một cái Sojin đi I'm go here 707 triệu sẽ được lên 6.8 tốc độ. Sẽ được mắc ping không? Quỷ ác quỷ phi phai tốc độ bù đắc bù nào nào. Mấy thằng này có một chút game thôi chứ. Thằng này rebirth 163 lần. Kê vậy. Sojin thì con này hợp lý hơn này. Nhanh này là con bên kia nhưng mà đợi đồ bình tĩnh. Vội vậy. Xếp đủ rồi hả? 46 à? Đấy nó chỉnh cài nhót. 2 giờ 208 gì 4 giờ đi học. Chuẩn không? Mai học xong nhớ làm gì đi tập. Tài môn tự sáng tối tập tiếp. Trôn không? Nhiều record này, ngon. 300 440 mà 445 record. 50 lap 450. 150 150 150. 450, 451, 452. Được không? Dạ được, suýt được. Gian na thực sự thì nhiều ấy. Bây giờ phải được 5 round thắng cơ thì mới được cộng 2 đồng. Là một round chỉ cộng bao nhầm từ 2 đến 4 chỉ cộng 1 đồng thôi. Nghèo đét. 1,6k 138m. Bắc. Ê Bắc. Ui ơi tôi bình quá. Không được. Phải quay nốt. Ê sao đéo lên thời đét 2 cho mình kìa. Này thua rồi, tài khỏe đấy. Chịu rồi. Êu, cái gì kia có dòng ánh sáng. À bắn tôi ra một cái đồ ánh sáng ngẫu nhiên à. Chịu rồi, dòng ánh sáng thì thua. Chịu. Thầy thua. Thầy chấp nhận. Ai rồi cũng phải thua thôi. Nhưng mà thua không hay đâu. Ai rồi cũng phải thua rồi. Mày perfect 300 mấy lap vậy. Em quay anh ác quỷ à. Cheers. Nổi không? Nổi không vậy thầy? Nổi không? Ôi kìa, đâu được. Perfect rồi. Ôi hỏng. Một lần thôi. Rồi hay. Anh sợ đấy nhé. Soraka cút. Cái đéo ở đây. Một cái giáp máu á. Cái đéo ở đây. Đéo ở đây. Nhau.